Yo guys, what's up? It's Space TH, and I'm gonna help you guys with this game right here. Apparently there is a way to import stages into the game. Me and my friends, my friend figured it out for us, and he told us how to do it. So I figured I'd give the benefit of the doubt to give you guys this as well. So I didn't learn this, did this. My friend did it, and my other friend also had another way of doing it, in which I hope I can remember. So, don't call me on that just yet. We're gonna try the first way. You know, I thank my homie for this, and this is gonna be pretty simple. Now, what you want to do is you want to go to Internet Explorer or Firefox, Google Chrome, whatever your internet browser is, and you're gonna type in over here. Type in the website, the Sonic website, or thingy Sonic World Fan Game website. Then you go to extras and stages. Now, in this section, it teaches you, how to import stage. And the stage names and stages.xml stages folder, choose your instance to, and add the region to the folder if you need to, and add stages thumbnail to thumbnail folder and interface folder. In other words, they didn't really give too much of a heat description on how to do step 2. Step 2 is a bit complicated because we figured you needed a XML notepad, which I do have, but it's not really recommended for this part here. So I'm gonna scroll down for a bit, and these stages here you can download, if you want, and utilize them to play them, like Rusty Ruins. But you gotta make sure it says release 4 and up or 3 and up, whatever you want to call it, and you can play it there, right? So I chose, I had Lost World and everything. We're gonna try Ocean Palace, right? This was made by Sonic Fan, NR1, and 3D Sonic Cool, whatever weeaboo name that is, I don't care. We're gonna get that one. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click download and let it download, and then you're gonna go to your folders, right? Wherever your download is at, and you can extract it into a new folder, right? Where's my Ocean Palace? Once you extract the folder, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it in the stages, right? I have it in my stages. Now Ocean Palace has 2 folders, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take everything inside the Ocean Palace folder, and then it's 2 folders. It's Ocean Palace, and then inside of it, it's everything in it. You don't want to just drag that folder in to stages because it's gonna not work. You're gonna get a memory access violation. So what you need to do is just take everything that's inside the Ocean Palace folder and drag it to the stage folder. You get all this, right? Right, you got Sky Dome, stages, and whatnot. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and open stages right here. This is the XML document. You don't need an XML pad. I'm gonna open it with Notepad. My friend did that. He opened with Notepad. Now, the mission numbers are right here. You can mess with them. They're all right here. All the mission numbers. Just mess with the numbers only. Don't take out stages numbers or anything like that. In here also you have, excuse me, the 3 dashes right here. You can remove these 3 dashes, but you would have to type in word for word and case sensitive of the stage. So I got Ocean Palace right here, right? So that's one way, right? You save it. Make sure you save it as soon as you finish typing this out. Keep everything in it, the quotations, the backwards slash, and the backwards Pac-Man eating symbol thingy, whatever you want to call it. And you can arrange the stages missions to be, out of these 7 right here. If it ain't a closed boxing stage, don't choose Treasure Hunter. It's not gonna work out too well. Yeah. Okay, so once you do that, you can add the music. Go to Ocean Palace. This is basically right here. You open it with Notepad. Make sure the music is in the music folder of the game. And this is my music that I chose. It could be Wave, MP3, OGG, whatever you want to call it, you know. So that's what it's going to be, right? So that's what that is. Now that you did that, right, we're going to open Sonic World, right? This will be the game we're going to play. I'm going to move my camera a bit. Open up Sonic World, and let's see if it works. Move this over a bit. There you go. Okay. Then I'll play. Choose single. I choose Sonic. There you go. Ocean Palace is here. You know, it's got its thumbnail. Oh, I'm gonna tell you about the thumbnail actually right now. Before you do that, before you do anything, you gotta make sure the thumbnail is definitely there. You go to interface and you put the thumbnail as whatever number it is in these 20 stages. So I put it as 10 for my thumbnail. Drag the thumbnail inside of it, and pretty much you put it as the number. And once you put it as the number, you can go ahead and drag the thumbnail inside this folder and replace it whatever the number of the box is, whether it's 5 through 20. If it's 1 through 4, don't do it. Just leave it like it is. You can go from 5 to 20. Some of the thumbnails also do not work as in like having a clear visual look. Like Crisis City doesn't have it, Radical Highway doesn't have it, Rusty Ruins doesn't have it. It's all transparent for some reason. I hope they fix that. But anyways, that's about it for there. Let's go ahead and reopen the game and see if the stage works. Oh, wait. There you go. So I put my music in there, the stage stuff, info, inside the XML folder, power files. And here you go. You ready to play? You know, that's pretty much it. That was a horrible run. Good thing I'm not doing like a speed run. I'd have been pissed. But yeah, this is pretty much it right here. You have your whole stage, you know. So this is pretty much the golden way of doing it, and in no kind of way of understanding like how to really fix this, you know. So now that you have this, you can play the stages. Also, I recommend you not download any stages that are outdated or stages that do not have the way of saying works for release 4 and up or 3 and up. At least 3 and up will be like the most legitimate thing I would go for. You know. So just be careful with that. Overall, you know, that's all you got, you know. And now that you got that, I'm going to teach you guys the second way that my friend taught me. So right now, we're going to go ahead and get into that. It's a pretty actual good way to doing that. So let's begin it. So the second way you're going to learn is pretty, it's kind of limited to a certain extent. So, alright. So, okay. Let me see right here. Okay. You have the 4 main stages. Tokyo Street, Test Stage, Seaside Hill, and Final Rush. What you can do is this. This is kind of like the shortcut way, but also kind of downgrading yourself with limited stages. If you want to play a certain stage, you will have to repeat this over and over. This is kind of like the tedious way of doing it, per se. So what you can do is this. If I wanted to change test stage to anything else, like Crisis City, I would take this folder. I would take Crisis City folder, rename before anything. I would take test stage actually. Let me try it again. And take this folder, take it out of the stages folder, put it somewhere else, and rename this Crisis City test stage. Right? Then you go into the interface, you change the thumbnails, and the thumbnail that the test stage number is, I'm gonna take that out, replace that with Crisis City thumbnail as number 1. And once you do that, you will have a vivid. You'll be able to play the game. So what I'm gonna do is, give me a second. Where's my Dropbox at? Okay. Now that I have this, stages. Alright, you see how this is right now, right? Okay, this is on old file, whatever. I'm not really using Shema. I'm getting rid of that. Take test stage. I'm gonna take it out, right? I'm gonna rename this file right here, test stage. Word for word too, you have to do it. So I'll put that as test stage, right? And you can leave the thumbnail if you want for test stage there. If you want. Interface, thumbnails, okay. I'm gonna open up desktop folder again and go inside the game and get the thumbnail for Crisis City test stage. I'm gonna rename this 1. Oh no, I did not mean to delete that. Hold up. Rename 1. There we go. Okay. This is the thumbnails right here. I'm gonna replace this one. Actually, let me kick this one out. I'm gonna kick that out. Put this one here. Alright. Now this should pop up first. So let's test that out. Okay, this says test stage, and there's a transparency of Crisis City. So let's get it. Let's see how this works. And it works. See? You have to add the music in yourself if you want. You know, this stage works. Alright? This is the tedious way of doing it. That means it's pretty retarded to do this, but this is another way to do it in case the first way I showed you guys doesn't work. Alright, and with that, you know, we got that done and whatnot. And with that, you guys, this is how you import stages into Sonic World, the fan game and whatnot. This is just for now, I guess, until they release a new update. But other than that, you know, that's pretty much the basic idea of it all and how to do it and whatnot. So with that said, I'm gonna get rid of this. What is that? Actually, where's my desktop at? I'm gonna get rid of this because I already have the version that I like the most on this, and that's about it. So that's it, you guys. That's all there is to talk about in this tutorial. So thank you guys again for watching. MaxSpaceTH. Any questions you have to ask, you might want to take it up with the owners, because this is not as much as we know. We don't know nothing about modding and nothing like that. We just know about importing stage so far, and that's all there is to it. But other than that, thank you guys again for watching. Thank you, Double S Animations and GBZ Azure TV. Or if I'm not sure if that's his real name on YouTube. I can't remember. But even taking our time out to do this kind of thing, you know. And that's about it, you know. I thank you guys here for being patient. Now you have a tutorial. So now Rock out. I'm gone, everybody. Peace out.